In the meantime, criminal charges filed against numerous people suspected of violence during and after the immigration protests across LA County in recent days. Federal prosecutors have also announced cases against men suspected of trying to use bombs on officers.
And now local prosecutors say they have filed charges against several people accused of assaulting officers. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard joins us live with an update. Eric?
Hi, Michael and Carolyn. What we're really beginning to see here is how authorities will treat these protest arrest cases. Both federal and local prosecutors say they plan to press the most serious criminal charges possible, and they provided a few initial examples today, like those two men the ATF says are accused of using Molotov cocktails to try to light police officers on fire. Federal prosecutors say these video clips from Paramount show a man with a Molotov cocktail firebomb, then show it being thrown in the direction of deputies doing crowd control. ATF special agent in charge, Kenneth Cooper, says deputies arrested the man, 23-year-old Emiliano Galvez, on June 7th, who now faces a charge of possession of a destructive device.
When he deployed that in a fireball, it luckily did not hit one of the deputies, as it clearly would have caused substantial physical injury or death.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says it's filed the same charge against a 27-year-old man from Long Beach named Raki Quigwe, accused in court filings of having a similar homemade firebomb and a lighter near the federal buildings downtown.
The importance of charging people federally is for people to know that there's serious consequences for their behavior, for their conduct. You have the right to peacefully protest. No one's going to stop you. But as soon as you cross that line into violence, you're throwing stuff, you're throwing rocks, you're throwing bombs. That's unacceptable. It will not be tolerated.
The LA County District Attorney's Office said today it's begun to file felony charges against some of the people arrested in recent days.
These people who want to go ahead and not protest and not engage in legitimate speech, but want to go ahead and commit crimes in our home, we're going to protect our home.
DA Nathan Hochman says that includes a man suspected of driving this minivan towards protesters in downtown, who Hochman says turned out to be a repeat felon armed with a gun. Charges against others include vandalism for graffiti, theft for the looting of a shoe store, and assaults on police. Hochman says he's considering dozens of other cases and says there's lots of video and other evidence out there.
We will know who you are, who engaged in this conduct. We will track you down. We will arrest you. We will prosecute you.
They're destroying our city. We're going to stop it.
Sheriff Robert Luna says there are also investigations into whether some of the people responsible for vandalism and violence had organized or coordinated. And he says many more arrests are likely.
If you come to demonstrate, that's great. If you come to throw things at us, attack our employees, you're going to get arrested. Maybe not that day, but later, and you're going to get prosecuted.
Now, if the men charged with those Molotov cocktails are convicted, that federal charge could carry a sentence of up to 10 years in prison. Both federal and LA prosecutors say there are dozens of potential felony cases still awaiting review, all stemming from the unrest that followed the demonstrations in recent days, not to mention hundreds of other people who could face less serious misdemeanor charges for allegedly failing to leave or violating all those new curfew orders. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Eric, thank you.